Okay. Okay, let's get started. Hello. They've finished work and yeah, ready to deal with this. As this involves going to Ishgard at some point, I'm gonna put on my new little Ishgardian knight outfit. She's so cute. So this is gonna be my 5.5 outfit. My battle ready outfit. Oh, trash in my inventory as usual. It's always full of crap. Oh, but yeah. Okay. So Mordona we go. Let's get this started. Spoilers everywhere. Okay. Put some of that behind. Oh god, it's gonna be so busy. So many people. Alright, where are we going? We're going inside. As usual. Come on. Here we go. Alize, my darling. It begins. Alize is waiting patiently for the return of certain science, not least of all you. Ooh. Good news, lady. Thancred and Urianger have finished their tour of Garlemald and are on their way back here even as we speak. Oh god, I'm gonna regret reading these. As we still haven't heard anything on the towers from the Alliance, I'm hoping they might be able to shed some light on things. They're due to arrive any moment now, so let's see what they have to say, eh? Ah, welcome, party. You needn't have gone to the trouble. From what I hear, you've been more than busy enough as it seems. Oh, no. No, I'm not doing that. No more. Honestly, you might have waited for me to return before discovering a cure for tempering. As it is, I can't even pretend to have been involved. Well, if it's any consolation, I myself was a little more than a spectator. The lion's share of the credit must go to Alize, Graha and Lady. But I believe I speak for the rest of us when I say we're proud to have rendered what little assistance we could. God. Oh. As you will also have heard, though, it hasn't been all tales of triumph. Just as we were taking a step forwards, finally addressing the primal threat, a pile of fresh problems landed in our lap. Anyway, it's good to have you back, though I can't help noticing that we're one Urianger short of a scouting party. You haven't lost him, have you? Oh, I couldn't lose him if I tried. And I did try, repeatedly. But no, he decided to linger in Alamigo to apprise Rauban and the others of how the land lies in Garlemald. Then mayhap you would do the same for us. Fucking you stoner. Indeed. It was as just Lee said, worse in fact. Devastation as far as the eye could see. Nerva and The third, however, were notable by their absence. This is where we see my reading comprehension is shot. Might they have met their end at the hands of Zenas and Fandaniel? Perhaps, or perhaps they simply lost the will to fight. You see, the capital has been plunged into deathly silence, with one exception, the Imperial Palace. It was a busy place before the war, but has grown busier still, with throngs of soldiers and civilians working there day and night to rebuild, or rather transform it. It's so bad. This is gonna take ages. Transform it into what? That is a difficult question to answer. The construction is vast and unsettling to behold, like something from a nightmare. According to Urianger, certain aspects of its design were clearly devised with manipulation of aether in mind, magitech in other words. Yet, as unnerving as said edifice was, it was nothing next to the sight of its builders. They swarmed the place like so many insects, working with nary a word exchanged between them. No one overseeing construction, no one barking orders. It's as if they were possessed or tempered. Da, da, da. We wanted to investigate more closely, but given our suspicions, it seemed wiser not to take the risk. If Fandaniel could bind Bahamut to his will, might he have done the same to the people of Garlemald? Whatever the truth may be, this information is certain to prove more valuable. Words. Prove valuable. You have our thanks. Wow, can't read. Well, be sure to save some for you around, Jay. Which reminds me, I have a message from Alamigo. God, Thancred sounds so stupid. Rawan is hosting a meeting to discuss the latest findings on the towers, and he requested our presence. Well, of course he did. Then why not leave that to us? You must be wary from your mission. No, I'm fine. Those towers have been on my mind since I first spied one on the way back, and I'm keen to get to the bottom of this. In that case, I shall stay and begin looking into another matter. As I promised Cryo, we need not all attend. Very well, I suggest the rest of us make our way to Alamigo forthwith. The sooner we leave, the more time we'll have to speak with Urianger before the meeting. Forthwith. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, I'm gonna need more drink for tonight. Oh. Okay. Where we go? Off we pop. Bye, you Stola. Okay, up we go. Let's get. Oh god, Urianger is gonna be a pain to read. Look at all the people. It's all the people finishing work. My friends, much and more have I heard of your travails in our absence. Heartened I am to see you all hale and whole. Oh, Gra hasn't spoken yet. What's his voice? I'm not sure. As As we are to see you safely returned from your mission, Urianger, I trust Thancred made you feel welcome. Oh, that's so bad. I can't do all these voices. Oh, he has a softer voice, doesn't he? As we are to see you safely returned from your mission, Urianger, I trust Thancred made you feel welcome. Oh, it's gonna be a long night. Mysterious voice. Well, if it's an Alphino, it is very bad. Oh, it's Arvold. Is it? Yeah? Arvold, what are you doing here? When we spoke via Linkpearl, you told me you'd be on a mission. Oh god. Oh, he's northern. He has to have a really strong northern accent. Shit. And who's to say this is a... Oh, how do you do a northern accent? But enough about that. It's good to see you looking so similar. I thought you'd have grown a bit taller after the whole year in another world, but apparently not. I sound derpy. Well, I am sorry to disappoint you. While my soul may be a year older, my body has hardly aged, as you are well aware. And may I remind you that we Elezen are known to be late bloomers, especially in terms of our height. Mark my words, the day will come when even a great Aurochs such as yourself will crane your neck to meet the eye. God. Tall Alphino would be scary. Twas not my 20th summer that I myself outgrew my boyish proportions, though Moonbreeder towered over me nonetheless. Ironvord brings out the best in Alphino, doesn't he? They both seem so at ease in each other's company, it's almost endearing. Nod, 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 nod. So, what exactly brings you here? Oh, for Dola mostly. We need to go over a few things before we set out. Spoiler, if you haven't done the Summoner 80 quest, then that explains a few things. Set out? Wait, does this have something to do with the towers? Eh? What gave you that impression? Actually, tell me later. I've got a meeting to go to. I'll see you afterwards, alright? Oh boy, oh boy. If Fordola is going with him, that must mean... Shake head, shake head. My apologies. As Orenvald rightly pointed out, we have a meeting to attend. Let us be about it. Oh boy, oh boy. Once the yawn starts, this could be atrocious. Oh.
Ere we begin, I would like to offer my gratitude to Masters Thancred and Urianger. 'Tis no small feat to infiltrate the Imperial capital and live to tell the tale, much less in times of civil war. Thanks to them, we may plot our course in full knowledge of how the winds blow in Garlemald.
I don't have to talk now. Bless.
Full glad are we to have been of service. But verily, such dangers as we did encounter pale into insignificance next to those faced by our comrades. An Ascian, armed with the might of Bahamut, bent on bringing about the final days.
Theatrix. He sought only to make a show of the power at the Telophoroid's disposal.
Oh, Robin, I love you. Your voice.
But since then we have seen no sign of this Daniel or his worm. And while we've done what we can to bolster our defenses, there's no telling where he might strike next.
Whenever and wherever it may be, we must use the intervening time to learn more of our enemy. 'Twas with this in mind that we dispatched scouts to investigate the towers.
Our advance party took longer than expected to return.
Oh no.
And when they did, they tried to kill us.
Yeah, that happened.
Luckily, I'd seen that sort of thing before, and we were able to restrain them before they did any harm. Then it was just a matter of letting the Porksies do their work.
Are you saying they were tempered?
Once they'd come back to their senses, they told us everything they could. It seems that just as they were getting close to the tower, they heard an ear-splitting roar. And that was the last thing they remembered.
Oh boy.
But what worries me most is what they were saying right before they attacked. Glory be to Garlemald.
Glory be to Garlemald.
The Tempered have heretofore ever been thralls to primal entities. Yet these hapless souls were compelled to accept a nation as the object of their devotion. This...
Oh shit. I'm sorry.
Would that the unsettling news
Let's do that
ended there.
auto.
Alas,
Not
there
get
is more.
involved.
Following the earlier reports of missing Amalja, we have learnt that other beast tribes have suffered similar losses. And we now have reason to believe that the abductions are connected to the appearance of the towers. Our scouts sighted black-garbed figures leading shackled Ixal in the direction of the tower in Dravania. The Temple Knights were able to intercept them before they could reach their destination, liberating the Ixal and apprehending their captors, each of whom was found to be equipped with Garlean arms and armor.
Oh no.
So the Empire is the common thread.
With the support of Xenos, it seems likely that Daniel has rallied a faction of the splintered Garlean army to the banner of the Telophoroi.
Telophoroi.
Lord Hien reached the same conclusion when I shared our findings with Doma. The plan had been to march on Garlemald from the east and west in order to force a peace treaty. But the situation has changed. Dealing with the threat of the towers must come first.
Oh boy. Alphino's thinking.
Given the nature of the enemy and the proven risk of tempering, I could think of few suitable candidates to aid in this task. But I am confident in my choice.
Oh shit. No, don't skip. Here they are.
What?
What?
Resistant to primal influence as they are, they can investigate the towers without fear of being turned.
We are glad to put our gifts to use, Commander.
Oh, revolt. Oh.
Gifted or not, going behind enemy lines remains a perilous undertaking. But we must know more if we're to strike back at our foe. I'm counting on you.
If it would give us the upper hand, I'd do it 100 times over. We won't let you down.
That concludes the briefing. You two, make ready and join your escort.
I feel like I should have replayed the Sunder quest
Are
at
you
this point.
certain about this, Ironvold?
I am. Come on, let's talk outside.
Oh, let's talk outside. Oh. He looks so fancy in his new armor. All people, noises. Ah! So, I accept the numbers can provide. God, let's turn this down. There's too much chattering. I accept that numbers can prove a hindrance when infiltrating enemy territory, but to only send 2? Oh, there we go. Now that it's out in the open, I don't have to keep it under my proverbial hat anymore.
So you know, I've already gone through all the formalities at the Rising Stones. Made sure to inform Jamolver and Vmar at Ralga's Reach as well.
Ironvold, I admire your enthusiasm, but this is far more dangerous than anything you have done before.
I know the risks. And I also know what's in store if we don't stop Fandaniel from carrying out his plan. With this power of mine, I can make a difference. If I stood idly by, I would regret it for the rest of my life.
Me life. Oh.
And you, Fudola? Is this what you want?
What are you asking me for? It's not like I have any say in the matter.
Don't pretend. We both know Commander Aldin gave you a chance to refuse. And you didn't.
Oh, grumpy.
So the Empire's finished, is it? But that's what they're all saying. That the great and glorious Garlemald slit its own throat.
Yes.
And now, from out of its twitching carcass crawls the Telophoroi with bloody Xenos at its head!
Mm-hmm.
I fought for Garlemald. Killed for Garlemald. What was I part of? I need to know. Whatever it is, I need to know.
Very well. If your hearts are set on this, I shall not stand in your way.
Oh, Alfie. Look how you've grown.
If you've finished with your touching display of camaraderie, I have a question. Which tower are you planning to investigate, exactly?
Well, the one in Girabani is said to be tightly guarded. It's patrol after patrol out there, apparently. We'd be spotted before we got anywhere near it. Which is why we've set our sights on the one in Pagalthan instead. There shouldn't be anything like as many Imperials to worry about down there.
Even so, I doubt the local Amalja will look kindly on it if they catch you sneaking around in their territory.
Amalja.
Fordola and I had a chance to learn the lie of the land in our previous forays there. We might still find trouble, but at least we won't lose our way. Well, we'd best not keep them waiting.
Oh, sorry.
Mayhap when all of this is over, we could take another trip to Loxeld.
Oh.
I would have you know I've become
Sounds
a
about
rather
me, right?
capable swimmer since our
Letting them
last
off
visit.
by accident.
Ha! I'll believe that when I see it. Though, to be fair, getting into deep water does seem to be a scion's lot in life. Take care, Ray.
Yo. Off we go. No fall, Lola. You're so awesome.
It means a lot, you know. You coming with me.
I'll still owe you for saving my skin, don't I? Can't return the favour if I'm not there.
I dare say you'll get your chance before long. That Fandaniel sounds like a tricky customer. Too much for the likes of me, anyway. But we both know I'd just be another soldier if it weren't for my gift. And I need to be a damn sight more than that given what's coming. I realise I can't hold a candle to a hero like the Warrior of Light or Alphino, for that matter. He might look like he's 12, but he's seen more action than most people see in a lifetime.
Oh.
No, the fact is I'm nothing like them, and maybe I never will be. But I'll be damned if I don't try.
Oh. He's such a
They're
sweetie.
counting on me. On us. So let's give it our all.
Go out, revolt. I believe in you.
He does not want for conviction, that much is certain. So let us have faith in him. Him and Fordola both.
Go.
While they see to the towers, I would attend to another task. Chasing down this lunar Bahamut.
Oh, Mum's ringing.
Bloody thing. Can you hear me? It's Tataru. I'm happy to say we've managed to find Estinian.
Yay! It's Tataru.
And I'm sorry to say he went running off again the moment we told him about Bahamut.
Oh, of course he did.
But he did mutter something about heading to Ishgard, so if you're quick, you might still be able to catch him.
Thanks, Tataru. Words. Oh, wow.
Even if we set out this instant, he may already have left by the time we arrive. Have her send the Bonanza to Ishgard. It may prove useful should we need to give chase.
Bonanza?
Gladly. I'll see to it as soon as Kryl and I get back to the Rising Stones. Good luck.
Good luck, champion.
While you go off on your dragoon hunt, Urianger and I will return to headquarters. We have much to tell the others.
A dragoon hunted a dragoon.
I wish you every success in your search for our elusive friend. May we all meet again ere long.
Ere long, let us meet again. Up. Oh god, so many people. Alfredo, speak to me. So Estinian was bound for Ishgard. Whatever it is that brings him home, we must hope it will keep him here for long enough to help us find him. Come, there is no time to lose. God, all the shit in my ears ain't helping. Let me turn that down a bit. I feel like volume's going up and down because of all this shit. Let's pop here first. Wah. Right, where? That will do. Okay, okay. Yo! Oh, it's Alphino still. All present? Good. Let us split up and search for Estinian. Since we're relatively new to this place, Graha and I would look around the open spaces, the squares, markets and whatnot. You and Lady can delve into the nooks and crannies. Very well. Let us reconvene at the airship landing later, with or without Estinian. Good luck. Oh, is this Alizé's and Graham's first time here? I think I shall begin at Skystall Manufactory, so perhaps you could try the congregation? Lucia may well have heard news of our friend's return. Lucia. Where am I going? Where? Oh. It's literally up there. No. Little legs. Go, little legs. We can go. We have to find our dragoon friend and put him to shame. Let's go. Alright, let's not stand on the table, that was rude. Hello. Good evening to you, Warrior of Light. Lord Emmerich sent word that you would be attending the meeting in Alamigo, so I gather you have not come in search of him. To what then do we owe the pleasure of your visit? I see. No, we were not aware Sir Estinian had returned to Ishgard, but as I expect you remember, he is wont to come and go and he is wont to come and go as he pleases. Mayhap he came seeking an audience with Lord Emmerich, only to find him absent. In any event, I am afraid I cannot help you. Perhaps one of your companions has fared better. Why, thank you, Lucia. Okay. Where am I going next? Oh, we just literally go into the... Okay. Fine. Bum, 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 bum. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, so many people. Alizé, save me. Oh, he has to be here. Nope.
No sign of him. Not that I've ever met him before, but the way Alphino goes on about him, I'm fairly sure I could pick him out in a crowd.
Yes.
Speaking of which, it does seem awfully quiet. If the erstwhile Azure Dragoon had returned to Ishgard, would it not be a source of general excitement?
No, not at all. Oh, look.
First the Scion's Coinkeeper, and now you. I'm beginning to think these meetings are more than mere coincidence.
Oh, is Lydia? I love you.
Not that I'm complaining. It's been too long.
He's got the twins mixed up. Oh no.
You look an ilm taller and twice as rugged. It suits you, Alphino.
Oh no! She's gonna flip out. Oh yeah, she's gonna flip out.
Quieter though. Have you been giving him lessons on how to be the strong, silent type?
Oh no! the bubble.
I am not Alphino! If the two of you are such firm friends, perhaps you should remember what he looks like. And what do you mean, rugged? Oh, had my brother mentioned what an oaf you are, I'd never have bothered looking for you in the first place.
Oh boy, she angry. Oh, look at his face.
Estinian Wormblood, the Azure Dragoon. He who fought and felled the dread worm Nidhogg at the Warrior of Light's side.
Yes, that is him.
To think the day would come when I should see this living legend with my own eyes.
The glitter in the eyes.
Would someone mind explaining what is going on?
Is everything all right? I thought I heard Alize shouting.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Estinian! It's been too long.
Oh god. Oh god, poor Estinian. Oh, twins. Can't deal with them.
No, it's quite understandable. That was hardly the first time we've been confused for one another. Nor, I suspect, will it be the last.
Well, I, for one, will not be making that mistake again. What I will say, for the second time today, is that you've grown. Inside and out. I can tell.
One can't remain a spoiled little lordling forever, you know.
Nice. Estinian,
At least
you've
someone's
washed.
having a good time. You know, when we were growing up, Alphino would never befriend other boys because he couldn't stand the thought of not being in charge. But maybe that's changed. He seems just as happy around Estinian as he does Arenvald.
Yeah. Oh god, what choices. Perhaps he sees them as brothers he never had. I think he learned how to talk with people rather than at them. Well, you can't keep him all to yourself forever. I don't think she cared about that one.
I wouldn't be so sure. He still loves nothing better than the sound of his own voice.
Pout.
No rest for the righteous, eh? Speaking of which, I was just on my way to borrow an airship to take me to Azis La.
This land's
Azis
changed
La?
colour.
How could I forget? The dragon with whom Bahamut shared the deepest of bonds.
Yes.
Aye, Tiamat, his mate. Even now she remains imprisoned on Azis La, though her remorse binds her faster than any shackle.
Tiamat.
I see. As the one who first summoned Bahamut, you believe she may be able to shine some light on his latest incarnation.
Oh wow, you're so smart.
Might I suggest that we make the journey to Azisla together? I'm not sure if Tataru mentioned this, but we Scions have an airship of our own now.
Yes, we do.
I see no reason why not. Assuming your sister can bear the thought of sharing a deck with me.
Oh boy.
Be my guest. But confuse me with Alphino again and I'll throw you overboard.
Shrug. Shrug.
Ugh. I don't know who he thinks he is, but he's nothing like Alphino painted him to be.
I will admit, he is not exactly as I imagined him either. Based on what I had read of the man, I think I was expecting someone a little less blunt?
Poor Alize. Oh god, look at all the people. I have snaps. Nom nom. Okay. Oh god, the voices are back. Let me. Oh no, it's automatically going. No. Oh shit, I'm not reading this. Well then, Lady's the person to ask. As far as I know, she's the only one of us to have met Tiamat face to face. Yes, I have. Even now, she remains a prisoner of the Allegan Empire. Let's just say it helped that Midgardsamar was there to— oh yes, let's have our baby back. A friend of her father, yeah. I too have met Tiamat. Of course you fucking have. After the Dragonsong War came to a close, I came here to speak with her, a worm who had fought her own war against man in another age. I wished to know if she yet harboured thoughts of vengeance and asked as much. She said no. My hatred for your kind was extinguished long ago. But the guilt she feels for resurrecting Bahamut burns on undimmed. It torments her even now. I see. Then your original reason for coming here was out of concern that Tiamat had been forced to summon Bahamut. Nidhogg is part of me. I feel his emotions as my own, and I know that he would not allow his sister to be made a tool of evil. In his absence, it falls to me to watch over her. Wow, look up. Should I just get some of these and just sell them? So I saw someone mentioning that they're picking the food for raid food so they don't have to buy it themselves. So I'm going to sell it on. Tiamat awaits. This way. Alright. Let us go. Sky's always so cool here. Oh, so many people. Why does it put fake talking in if there's so many people here? Wait. Jeez. Find the destination. Now remove the thing.
It's plain she knows naught of recent events. Perhaps you should enlighten her.
Yes. Good mention, Estinium. Shit's gone down. Bahamut's resurrected. Again. Again. Oh. Mericidio. Okay.
Much like those held here in Asisla. If dragons who worship Bahamut are required to summon him, that must mean...
Oh no. You're gonna have to kill some dragons. No, you pissed him off. Oh, sad face.
Your children's pain means nothing to them. They laugh at your kind suffering.
Oh, here comes the Nidhogg anger.
But tears will not right this wrong, nor will lamentations see the perpetrators punished.
Come, you must help us.
Behavior befitting a great worm.
Oh boy.
We came here to ask mighty Tiamat of the First Brood, consort of Bahamut, mother of the dragons of Mericidia, what she intends to do about the crimes committed against her children.
Oh, she pissed. Oh boy.
You too were exposed to his influence. That you are yet in possession of your own will is testament to the indomitable strength of your soul.
Yes.
But were you to meet with Bahamut again, you fear you might succumb.
No, not Tiamat. Oh yeah, she will do us in. Can we break you free? Can we do it? Don't look like that, Estinian. Are we doing it?
On the matter of Bahamut's influence, at least, I believe we can be of some assistance. If you're afraid of being enthralled, don't be. We have a cure. And while we've never tried it on one such as you, its basic principles are universal.
Yes, we can do it. Ooh.
There is no future for those bound to the past.
No.
That you committed a terrible sin, I do not dispute. But if you feel remorse, you may yet make amends. We offer you that chance. Take it, or you will forever remain a prisoner, not of these cruel shackles, but of your own guilt.
Oh, Alphino, speak those words. Is she? I shall fight with you, children of man. Yeah. Oh, Tiamat, my darling. Look at him. He's smiling. Estinian doesn't smile. Oh, people. Fuck off. Oh, Graha. While porksies have been shown to be effective in curing the tempered, Tiamat must be considered a special case. She is far, far larger and immeasurably more powerful than any subject treated thus far. Were we to remove her restraints only to find that the process had failed, we would be hard-pressed to contain her. Oh god. Then, before going ahead, we should learn as much as we can about the exact nature of her condition. Do you suppose we can find that information here? Why, yes, we can. We can indeed. The Allegans kept detailed records of all of their notable captives and know exactly where to look. Nod, nod, nod. We shall leave that to you then. In the meantime, the rest of us can turn our thoughts to the removal of those shackles. Bow, bow, bow. I know Alphino lady here well enough, but not you. Are you certain you're ready to see this through? Pardon me. Rest assured, Sir Estinian. I am both ready and willing to give my all for the sake of this star, though that is not my only reason for wanting to set Tiamat free. While I do not claim to know all of her sorrows, I too once found myself in a prison of despair, and I well understand how hard it is to dare to dream of escape. Andy's a fanboy. Graha's a fanboy of everyone he reads in books. It took the encouragement of braver souls than I am to make me take the first step towards a brighter future, and now I would help Tiamat do the same. I gather you are not as young as you look. Mayhap when our work here is done, we could trade tales over a pot of Tataru's famous tea. And be indebted to her for her leaves and hot water? I think not. I see. Turning swiftly to the task at hand then. I believe the nodes governing Tiamat's restraints are located in the sector known as the flagship. Ah yes, we are familiar with it. The Aetherochemical Research Facility in particular. Words. Oh, you may wish to take this. A spirit vessel containing a small amount of my blood. Oh, he's still got that hanging around. Oh boy. Which you would just happen to be carrying around with you. I suppose that could seem rather odd. To explain, Rambros, Uriange and I are researching the use of spirit vessels as the transference of not only memories, but the traits of certain bloodlines, And so I keep one at ready should an opportunity to test our theories arise. As for its use to you, you may recall that during our previous visit, the nodes here granted access to restricted functions, having identified me as one of the royal blood. And armed with a spirit vessel, I posit that they would do the same for you, even in the absence of, well, the rest of me. It seemed worth a try at least. Yes. Yes, yes. Agreed. We will take good care of it. To the flagship, then. Escape all the people. All the background noise. Okay, where we go? Alright, up there, up there. Bye, Tiamat. So it's just the crowd of people is so damn loud. Everyone's flying off. God, it's been ages since I've been here. Big. Everyone on the fancy mounts. Oh, here we are. Mana cutters. Oh, go away. Alpha node. Let us split up and search the flagship for the node that controls Tiamat's restraints. But should you find a likely candidate, do not be tempted to make any adjustments. It would not do to accidentally release some manner of experimental monstrosity, nor less Tiamat herself in her current state. Our objective at this stage is to simply identify the relevant node or nodes. Once we have learned what we can, we should reconvene and compare notes prior to proceeding. Off we go. Okay, where we go? Right. Apparently we're looking around here. Looking for nodes. Oh, Estinian's busy with that one, apparently. Clamorous node. Bleep bloop! Warning! Scheduled dragon restraint maintenance due in minus 2020 years. Failure to verify system integrity may result in unscheduled specimen release. Warning! Warning! Data link with Delta Quadrant broken. Possible cause, intruder interference. Advise deployment of automated combat units. Proceed? No. No proceed. Malodorous node. Friction between metallic components detected. Temperature increasing to critical levels. Please replace damaged parts or retreat to a safe distance. Oh boy. I think that's all of them. Yes. Back to Alpha node. I'm afraid Estinian and I have little to show of our efforts. Did you find anything? What do you say? I did. A node which smelled like burnt hair. Yes, a chirping node which spontaneously warned me about neglecting of the dragon restraints. I found a way to activate mechanical sentries, if that's any help. Let's go with the dragon restraints. Spontaneously, you say? Well, that does sound promising. Almost suspiciously so, in fact. But then you were in possession of the spirit vessel. I dare say it is indeed the node of which Graha spoke. And it was chirping, you say? Well, let us take a closer look. Chirping. Just casually walking off. Bum, bum. Is it the one up here? Or on the other side? Yeah. Ooh. Blip, do you wish to operate the dragon restraint mechanisms? Blip bloop, you do not have the requisite access privileges. Operation of the dragon restraint mechanism may only be undertaken by the chief technologist and members of the royal family. Or those with a vessel full of royal blood, perhaps. Hand over. Bloop, bleep bloop, bleep bloop. Bleep, new user detected. Commencing biometric authentication. Bloop, authentication complete. User identified as member of royal family. Please state your name. Oh, who could I say? Do I want to be the royal family, or I just let's go with Estinian. Very funny, but if that thing speaks my name, I shall see it that it never speaks again. Use your own, Lady Am, in case you've forgotten. Bloop, username changed. Welcome, Lady Am. You may operate the dragon restraint mechanisms when ready. No bloop. Bloop bloop error. Unable to disengage restraint of the specimen. Tiamat, a system update is required. Well, a system update? What do you suppose it is asking of us? I could hazard a guess. Well, that is more than I can say. Confounded bloody thing. User agitation detected. Initiating guidance program. Bloop. In order to operate the restraint mechanism, I require access to the central control system. However, I am unable to establish a link to said system due to obsolescence of my own software. This issue can be resolved by applying a system update using the corresponding terminal located within the flagship. So can this thing release the restraints or not? It can, but only once it has received the requisite system update, as far as I can tell. Until which time it will float there spewing nonsense. User dissatisfaction detected. Initiating placation protocols. Look, I am here to help. Rest assured that I will be on hand to guide you through every step of the system update process. How gratifying. But I dare say we will fare better with guidance than without it. Nod, nod, nod. Yes. Beep, beep. Alright. For vengeance. Bloop! Guiding user to terminal. This way, please. Bleep, bloop, bleep, bleep, bloop. Where's he gone? Oh, he's over there. Let us fly. Ba, ba, ba. Nope. The other side? Is that him? Yes. It. Let's see. According to the terminal, the central control system is presently employing software version 56.135. Dare I ask which version you are employing? Why? Software version 42.002, of course. Bleep bloop. Warning. Errors detected in the data management system. Estimated time required for update. 5 years, 1 day. Oh my god. That is rather longer than we were hoping. Aren't there any other options? For instance, using the terminal to operate Tiamat's restraints instead? Bloop. The proposed method is indeed an option. Please be warned, however, that the procedure may have changed as the result of the system update, and my instructions may no longer be accurate. Bleep bloop. Well, I can't imagine it would have changed all that much. As long as we paid you to attention of any discrepancies, I dare say we shall be able to muddle our way through. Don't bother trying to explain, just tell me if we've made any progress. I'm too old for this. I would say so, yes. It does, however, require that I remain here to operate the terminal. I shall inform you via link pearl once I am ready to release the shackles. It might be best if you left the spirit vessel with me. I may yet have use for it. Rest assured, I will be certain to return it to Grahatia once this is over. Just a little more work and Tiamat will be free. But before we go any further, there is something I would know. When Tiamat and her kin fought against the Allegan Empire, both sides were but dancing to the tune of the Ascians. And it was the same in Ishgard, where they stoked the fires of conflict between man and dragon from the shadows. All that the Ascians touch turns to ash, and thus have you made it your mission to fight them? But there have been times when you tried to reach out to them instead, to find common ground. And so I must ask, what do you intend to do with Fandaniel? Will you try and reach out to him too? I just don't like Fandaniel. He can go suck one. I hate Fandaniel so much. If that fails, I'll remember him, because we have to do that. Remember us. I see little point in reasoning with that wretch, or remembering him for that matter. But perhaps that's the difference between you and me. You see the good in people, even in me the faintest glimmer. I only hope you do not come to rue your benevolence. You think it unwise for viewing the world thus? No. Far from it. That has ever been your way, as I learned when we journeyed together with Iceheart. Yet the fact remains, there are some who view compassion as weakness to be exploited. And there may come a time when you extend the hand of friendship only to wish you had dealt the killing blow. So save your mercy for those who deserve it. Not. Yes. Not. Well, we should be heading back to our task. If Alphino has things in hand here, I suggest we rejoin the others. Beep boop, beep boop. Alright. Where are we back then? Okay. Beep boop. Warning. Okay. See what Alizé has got to say for herself. Oh, we're gonna have to deal with all those people again. Ooh. Oh. Tuesdays are long days. Okay. Flying. Right. Ooh. Alize, where are you? Oh. Shut up, people. Estinian told me all is well, but nothing more. Honestly, it's like getting blood out of a stone with him. I take it from Alphino's absence that he is needed elsewhere. Nod, 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 nod. Well, that all sounds rather frustrating, but you got there in the end. While you were off talking to nodes, Graha and I were learning as much as we could about Tiamat's condition. Our readings confirm that her aetherial balance leans strongly towards the umbral, as was the case with the kobolds. Therefore, all other things being equal, the treatment should work. The difficulty lies in the sheer quantity of aether with which we must contend. Multiple applications of the treatment will inevitably be required if we are to reverse the effects of the tempering completely. Meaning, I need all the aether I can get. Thank you in advance. Although this endeavour will ask much of us, we do have one reason to be optimistic. Namely, that Tiamat shows no signs of fanatical devotion, suggesting a milder case of tempering than that suffered by the kobolds. Tiamat saw Bahamut as an equal rather than a god. Might that have made a difference? Now that you mention it, it very well might. She would have not believed necessary to defer to his will. But enough talk. It is time to put our theories to the proof. Tell Alphino to disengage the restraints. Ethereal dampers. Ooh, it begins. I'm counting on you, Angelo. Here we go. Ah, such warmth! The frost thou sheddeth my soul doth begin thaw. But what are these? Visions of days long forgotten, of war with men of Alag? Wherefore do such baleful memories return to me now? Could that be the process of restoring her soul to its pre-tempered state? Is awakening ancient memories? Or might the opposite be true? If so, by helping her recall the past, we may be able to speed her recovery. Lady, she trusts you. Speak to her. Ask her to tell you of times past. Okay. Tell me of your war with the men of Alag. Wicked, bloodthirsty creatures, not content with their own lands, they brought fire and death to Mericidia, our home. Oh, story time. Look how big she is. The tale began when Bahamut and I left our father's side. We took wing in search of a place to make it our eyrie. Beyond the southern ocean, we discovered a lush and fertile land. It would come to be known as Mericidia by the children of men, though many years were to pass before they crossed the seas. Upon our arrival, we were welcomed by the peaceful people of the forest, kin to the trees. Surrounded by nature's bounty, Bahamut and I found a place to raise our young. Aww. Fascinating. This correlates with the writings of the Sharlayan scholar Rurusha. She posits that man first settled on the southern continent towards the end of the Second Astral Era. Correctly, it would appear. If only she were with us to hear the tale from Tiamat herself. Again, Angelo. Off, go! When first the children of man arrived on our shores, no foot did they set in those places over which we held dominion. Such was their fear of dragonkind, and as they kept their distance, so did we let them be. Yet, as the days went by, ship after ship appeared upon the horizon, bearing even more of their brethren, who divided the vast land among themselves. For a time they knew peace and prosperity, but as their numbers grew, the smaller their share came to seem, and soon they began to covet the territory of their fellows. Ere long, man fought man, blood was answered with blood, and none could see an end to the strife until one day they came to us. Recognizing our wisdom, they entreated us to intercede in their conflicts. Bahamut agreed, and with him presided over the affairs of men. The land knew peace once more. Oh boy. Alas, those golden days of harmony too were fated to end, and for the men of Alag slew my beloved and I in my rage and sorrow, heeded the envenomed words of the Asians. The rest thou knowest only too well. But your tale doesn't have to end there. When you are free, we'll rid the world of the Asians together, and you and your beloved will have justice. Fine sentiments, but you're almost spent. I'll keep watch from above if the treatment fails. Run. Off he goes, off he goes. Ugh, thanks for the vote of confidence. I swear when this is over. Keep going, Alize. The magic is working. Oh. Whew. Well, I knew this wasn't going to be easy. No patient could have prepared me for treating a great worm. But we're close. I can feel it. And while I've only got a few more drops of aether left to give, with yours and Graha's, this will work. Then I believe I speak for both of us when I say that you may have to take as much as you require. Oh, that was Graha speaking. Careful, I might hold you to that. Alright, here I go. Graha had a very ladylike voice for a bit. Trial music. Go on, Angela. Poor Angela. Go, Graha.
No. I'm almost there.
Go, Azay. Go on. We're giving you it. You can do it. We believe in you, Alize.
This is it, Angelo.
Go, Angelo. Oxy power. Sparkles. Tiamat.
Did it work?
We won't know for certain until the shackles are removed.
Here we go. Beep boop. Yes, we can save them all, Tiamat.
Many have been subjected to the Allagan's dark arts, their flesh irrevocably altered. For such tortured souls, I fear there can be no salvation.
Oh no. She's calling out to them.
When that time comes, you won't be alone. We'll stand by you.
We can do it.
Alphino's ready. It's time.
It's time. Stinian took his time speaking to Alphino. Come on. Hello, Emelin.
Do it.
Mian.
Let's hope the treatment worked as it should.
Why, Mian? Emian? How do you say that? Hello. So here we go. Tiamat, let us release you. Bright lights. It is done. What do we see? Calm down, Estinian. Calm down. She's massive. She's so big.
By the gods!
There we go. Steady, you can calm your tits now.
Urianger, your timing could not be better. Understood, we're on our way.
Oh, we back to...
It's Bahamut. He's been sighted over Pagalthan.
Oh no.
He flies for the largest Amalja settlement in the region, at the head of a vast host, including dragons.
Oh no. We must stop him.
Did you hear all that, Alphino? You'd best rejoin your comrades. I'll make my own way.
I'll make my own way.
Our enemy awaits. Shall we?
God damn it. Of course he rides her. Oh. Ah, did you go? Braha. While I'm sure you're desperate to join Estinian and Tiamat in battle, 'twould be wiser to gather the full strength of the Signs first. The foe we face demands no less. Am I just stealing food and just selling them on? Yeah, probably. No. I have already sent word to the others. We are to rendezvous in Uldar, the Hall of Flames. Let us collect Alphino and be on our way. Nod, 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 nod. Everyone's just like, there's so many people here. The chat log's like, where are they? Oh. Oh, we got teleported here? That's fast. That makes my life so much easier. Now I know some of you could do with the rest, but I am sorry to say the Telefori have other plans. Palgathan is already under siege. Brown. Happily, the immortal flames have arrived just in time to join the defensive effort, with Marshal Tarapin at their head. Yay! Yay! Well now, given the failure of the peace negotiations, I was uncertain how the Sultanate would respond. It is good to hear that Uldar has not abandoned the Aljamar. Abandon them? Did we not profess to be their friends? Oh, was it meant to be a female voice? Yay! Lalas are so cute. Your Grace? Marshal Tarapin has made provisions for such exigency and was ready to depart at a moment's notice. All that was required was the agreement of the syndicate, each of whom voted in favour of intervention. Nor is Uldar alone in its resolve. The other alliance nations have likewise dispatched their troops to Palgathan. Yet, even with our combined strength, we shall be sorely tested, for we face not only the might of an Imperial Legion, but Lunar Bahamut and his draconic horde besides. Tiamat's children? Fight as we may, victory is by no means assured, but not all of the omens are grim. Our forces report that despite their proximity to Lunar Bahamut, none of the Almajar show any signs of tempering. Strange, what primal would turn down a chance to claim new thralls? Unless it is incapable of doing so. Primals are not what serve a master, Ascian or otherwise. It may be that Lunar Bahamut differs in some fundamental manner from those we have previously encountered. If that were true, anyone could fight him, and Lady and the others like her wouldn't have to shoulder the burden alone. Be that as it may, Lunar Bahamut remains an incalculable, powerful foe whom our soldiers will struggle to best through mere force of arms. With the aid of the Scions, however, I believe they will fare rather better, assuming, that is, you are ready to take the field. An airship awaits to bear you to the front. Pray set forth as you are able. Nod, nod, nod. Yes, I'm sure we are. Fist pump. Yeah. I, meanwhile, shall continue to coordinate our forces till next we meet. May the 12 bless and keep you. Oh, Nanamo. Oh, I love you. It was kind of her to speak with us personally. You may be certain she has no shortage of other responsibilities. Nod. Well, I for one am inclined to do as her grace requests. Lest we forget, Ironvold and Fordola in Palgathan on reconnaissance. The sooner we save the day, the better their chances. Indeed. To the airship then? Yes. Oh. Bum ba da bum 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 bum. Right, where am I? As someone who hardly is in order. Whew. I keep forgetting where things are. Okay. To the airships, to the airships. Off we go. Okay. Oh, so many people. Where? Who am I to talk to? There we go. Greetings, we've been expecting you. But say the word and we shall depart for Palgathan at once. Palgathan, now accessible. Woo! Trust dungeon!
Let's give it our all!
Our fates are not yet sealed.
My turn! I stand ever ready.
Yes. Yes. Let's go with that. Trust dungeon! Trust dungeon! Here we go. Let's see how it goes. The music. Tiamat. Serious face. Serious face. Okay. Let's just go, Graha. Glory be to Garlamo. Don't fight me. Oh, Graha. Good old AI. Oh shit, I just realised taking Alize, she's a bit of a limit break whore? Is that the right word to say? She likes to steal the limit break as soon as she can. Bloody red mages. Right, come on. Let's go. Dragons!
Together we shall overcome this.
I do forget that how slow trust dungeons feel, but they feel more personal to story. And also I can do it at my own pace. People get in the way. behind. Everyone's got Tillo at the front of their names. Oh, look at the baby dragons. Oh. I should probably actually focus on. Oh, I see they've actually got the new markers now. That's cool. The weird arrows on things. For the Empire. Oh. Up you go, Graha. I'm with you. You got this. I believe in you. Oh God. Glory be to Garlemald. Should have brought your Stola. Still need to finish up leveling my trust companions. One of the many things to do before 6.0. Weird bagpipes? Bagpipes in the music? Okay. These are not dying as quickly as I want them to. Gullible. It's a cobalt. It's gonna dig. Oh, block bomb. Oh, that Corel. Corel. Oh. Huluk. It's fast, but not fast enough. We ready, guys? Go, Graha. Turn around. You turn it around for us. Thank you. Oh shit. Can we just then... What was it? Okay. Alright, raid point electricity. Get electric. Dump it on the edges. Or dump it out of range. Oh. Nodes. Avoid those. They're growing? Nope. No, set radius. Hail wisps. I'm just gonna drop that on everyone by accident. Oh boy. Melon. Not being funny, but can I have some rear, please? Well,
just the beginning.
Is it now?
You underestimate me. Let's become a shot.
No!
I shall protect.
Is we done? Oh. Oh, we're gonna run all the way. Oh. Wow. Wow. Well, I'm shite. Come on. Alright. Try to. I need to pay attention. And stop fighting Alizé for limit break. Let's go. Let's give her a bit of a damage boost. See if she uses it. Run out the ring. Guys, still. Yep. So braid wide. Party wide. Just hang out here instead then. Oh, tail whip. Safe here. Okay. Why is he just locking him in the bloody side like this? Shit. Oh, there's different sizes. come on. Feels just stupid. I'll really get behind him. What's the point of fucking positionals? Oh, I'm out on that. Yay. You healing? You check. Not behind. Let's go, Red. Yay! Oh look, decent. Ah, sublime solution. Why, thank you. It's just decent for everything I've got. Right, let us be off. Is that the jeu de goût?
The amounts are in trouble. Let's split up.
Such strength. For the Empire. Glory be. Oh shit. Tank. Turn. Yo, Alizé. Destroy them. Oh god. Emmerich's over there. Oh, hurry up. Emmerich. Don't care if we're probably not meant to help. We're here to help. What the Empire for Garlemald. We got them. Oh god. treasure coffer. Sorry guys. Oh. Bye Emmerich. Thanks for helping.
Oh no, you don't.
Pull back! Ah, Stylian! Seems Stylian's good at something after all. Where? Oh! Nice one. Thanks, Tiamat. Who's next on our list? More dragons! Oh, everything's blowing up. Where is there battle chat? I want dungeon chat. Tiamat's casually crunching next to us. Right, oh, we're going this way. Ah, treasure coffer. Some more shit. Decent. Save that. Healing is useful for my ults. Cursed war machine. Shit. Parents of fire. Oh, I've got to avoid shit. Oh. This side, guys. Don't know about you, but I don't want to be in that. Come on. This side. Yeah. Come on. Oh god.
Just the beginning. We'll protect you.
It's not so bad. Up we go. Destroy the core! You got this. Oh. I'm sorry, was I not quick enough, Alice? No, no. Okay. Oh shit. Go on, this side. How's it worry? Have some damage.
You underestimate me.
Come on. This way. Oh! Double avoidance. I feel like I should save some of my buffs for the... What's with the game? Oh, Come on.
I shall protect thee.
I shall protect thee. Fine, it's fine, we got this.
Together we shall overcome this.
We got it. Yeah. You fight well. Our brethren will hear of your brave deeds. Oh, there's such a wow. That, all that does is flip through my hair. Great. Oh wow. Cool dragons. Bring to bear. Such an amazing skyline. Let's go. Yes, we just dragons. Wow, it's so golden. Can you imagine it with this with the filter on? Holy shit. What are we? Oh god. Go Graha, take them off me. Please. Come on, Alize, stay close. Okay, what's that? A few more over here. Oh my god, it's loaded by power. What? Rihanna's just getting hit. Graha, what are you doing? Come on, Alize. You didn't waste the limit break before. This would be a great time to use it. Oh, that I bring to bear in me. Oh. These guys are still around. Okay. How's that? Luna Bahamut. That purse in his lips. Go as Dillian. No. Tiamat. No. Get the treasure coffer. Oh, material to sell. Let's go. It's so pretty. Look at the sun. Go on, Graha. Go. 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 You can do it. Go on. Thank you. Luna nails. Ooh. Oh boy, shit. What about? Wow, you guys. You just eating it. Why you? Am I meant to be there? Is that meant to be a stack? Oopsie, a stack mark. Oh God, that. I'm just going with everyone stands here, so I'm running with them. Can I do positionals now? Oh no, Urianger is doing his. Stay there. Alize, if you dare limit break, I'll fucking take you out. Which? Oh, middle. Oh, shit. Okay. see shit. In the wrong button. Oh, there's the stat marker. that I probably missed last time. Yeah, I definitely missed it last time. There. No idea what happens. Things move, space appears. Oh, I moved. There we go. You know what? Alize, you're not allowed to use it.
I shall protect you.
I had a feeling if I left it longer than 30 seconds, she is on the ball.
I'll handle the healing.
She's stepping on. She's healing herself. Oh, it's been a while since I've done trusts. Run to me, you guys. We got this.
Just the beginning.
Yay! It's so pretty. Oh. Luna Bahamut. We need to go see if Tiamat's okay. I feel like we're never happy in Shadowbringers now. We don't cheer. We're just sad. Never realised they speak to you. Not too severe. Cool. Let's see what's next. Okay. Tiamat. Estonian. Why can't we have a red gable? Tiamat, we believe in you. God.
Noble warriors, the dragons chose their friends well.
Oh. Hello. Al-Maraj. Al-Marja.
Long have our peoples waged war, but no more.
How cool.
Your fallen lie beside our own. By our words and deeds shall we honor their sacrifice.
Let's not go too hasty. Let's not go too hasty. I'm proud to call you our allies.
The enemy of our enemy is our friend. And you have proven yourselves worthy of our trust. It is the Garleans who are deserving of our fury.
Yes. Yes, they are the enemy.
I shall see that my brethren learn the truth of this day, and rally as many as possible to the cause.
Yeah. Woohoo!
And thus did we make allies of the Amalja.
It would certainly seem that way. The Sultana will be pleased. Let's go and give her the good news, shall we?
Yes, let us shall. Like we turned up, dealt with things, didn't even go to the tower. We're just leaving it to our involved. Oh, here we go. This is it. Inside the tower. Ooh. God. It's all flesh.
What in Ralga's name happened here?
The gods only know. But you can bet these poor sods aren't here by choice.
Quickly! We've got to get them free!
Get back!
No! What have I done?
It's too late for them! We're leaving, now!
Listen to her. Oh no. What's happening? Go! Run!
No! No! Don't you dare! We came together and we're leaving together!
No. No! You can't leave it like that. For... Da 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 da. Private plan's done. Alpha now. Well. No. Oh god, I'm not reading this. Brave science. Frontistery. Your Grace. Oh no. Oh no. I must go. Forgive me, Your Grace. Ooh. Go. Oh, I'm tired. Oh, we must go see them. Is Alize not going to give us support? Why is... Very well. Nod. Everyone's happy. Nod. Oh, Alize's not happy. Is she jealous that everyone else, that her brother respects more than her? Oh gosh, people. Where are we going? Where is that? Strip. Ba-da-bum. Alchemist Guild. That's where we're going. Oh, it's so bright. Everyone's here. Yes, we're going to see them. What did Master Damalot say? Let the Chirogons do their work. Chirogons. Oh, just wait. Oh, let's hope he's fine. Oh.
Fordola, have you been waiting here all this time?
You didn't notice her?
We have done what we can. The rest is up to him.
God, he looks like a child. Just a really tall one.
May we see him?
I do not think that wise. You must let him sleep.
Thank you for bringing him back. He owes you his life. I just wish I had been there.
Oh,
perhaps, I don't know. Perhaps I could have...
Could have what? Got tempered? Don't flatter yourself. You can't save everyone. No one can. Not even the warrior of bloody light. People die all the time, for no good reason. And those who take up the sword die quicker than most. If you're going to shed a tear every time a soldier falls on the battlefield, you'd best stay away. It's no place for the weak of heart.
Oh no.
It may be, that victory cannot be won without cost. But all life is precious, and I refuse to shrug at its loss.
All life is precious! You need to grow up, little man. Before your sparkling ideals get everyone killed.
Oh boy.
You're right. He is idealistic. But the world has more than its fair share of realists, like you and me. It's people like him who dare to dream that things could be better and make it happen against all the odds. They are the ones whose names live on forever. The heroes.
The battlefield's littered with would-be heroes. At this rate, you'll lot be next. And what'll become of your precious dreams then?
Oh boy.
They'll be gone. Like dust on the wind.
Oh, $4.
Dreams worth fighting for don't die so easily.
Yes. No. Oh. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, we're just waiting now. There's nothing more I can do here. Ooh. Join her at the fragrant chamber. Yes. Let us go join her grace. Come on. Come on. Nod. Let's go. Nod. Fancy chairs. Fancy a table.
Your Grace, pray forgive us our lateness.
Think not of that. I understand a close comrade of yours was wounded in the line of duty. Arenvold. It was at the Alliance's behest that he risked all, and we are grieved to hear of his condition. Rest assured, he will receive the finest care our chirurgeons can provide. On that you have my word.
Yes.
Now, we would share with you the findings of the mission. Pippin, pray relate to our guests the details of Fordola's account.
Pippin! Oh, I love him. Oh. What are we just getting? Speed bust. Why can't we listen to his voice?
First Bahamut, now Ifrit. Or Lunar Ifrit, as Fandaniel would doubtless have it.
'Tis now all but certain that the towers were conceived to facilitate the summoning of primals by those imprisoned within.
Yes.
Less certain is the means by which the Telophoroi constrain the wills of said entities to enact their designs in defiance of the pleas of their victims.
Mayhap they do not. If mere proximity to the towers is enough to make loyal servants of the Empire's mortal enemies, it stands to reason that the same is true for those held captive. They invoke their gods for the good of Garlemald, and in their disturbed state of mind, summon a primal whose form reflects their own alteration.
It all begins to make sense. Upon closer inspection, I realized that the towers bear a striking resemblance to a much larger structure which Urianger and I observed from afar during our visit to the Imperial capital. Assuming it too is capable of tempering those in its immediate vicinity, it would go some way to explain the swiftness with which the Telophoroi managed to rally so many Imperials to their cause.
While the situation in Garlemald is indeed troubling, I fear we have more immediate concerns. Ifrit was not the only primal summoned. At approximately the same time, observers at several other towers bore witness to the emergence of further such entities.
No. Just frown.
For a blessing, none appear to wield aught approaching the destructive power of Bahamut, and the Grand Companies are moving to deal with the threat even as we speak.
Tell me where they are and I'll deal with them.
Though we are aware that the task will not be easy, we would call upon the Scions only as a last resort. Pray, conserve your strength for now. After all, it was not so very long ago that you rid us of Bahamut. On which note, I am pleased to report that our talks with the Amalja have reached an agreeable conclusion. They have pledged their full support to our cause.
Yay!
It is our hope that this historic agreement will encourage other tribes to join us at the negotiating table. And I know that I speak for all of the Allied leaders when I say that we will welcome them with open arms at such time as they do. Of course, this was only made possible by the feats of heroism performed at Paglfan. Moreover, we shall not allow the sacrifices of those fallen in battle to have been made in vain. As hope leads to victory, shall victory lead to a new dawn for Eorzea.
May these words ever be our guide, Your Grace.
Now, if you will forgive me, I must consult with the Syndicate on the matter of our new allies' integration. Till next we meet, my friends, I bid you safe travels and blessed respite.
Oh, Nanamo, you're the best. And Pippin. Oh, why can't we hear Pippin speak? It's such a fucking shit ending to that. Alize! Right then, unless anyone has any objections, let's go do what we was gonna do. Come on, Alvino, you'll be fine. He would doubtless mock me. Hot bath and a hearty meal. Yes, that's what we need. Oh, Alphino. Oh, sad face. Will you join us, Estinian? Fine. Wow, that was easy. The Bordeaux woman. Oh. Is he coming because of Alfredo? He wants to take care of me. Oh. Oh, that's so sweet. Alright. Pray return to the rising stones. Let's go. Oh boy. Are we reaching the end? I'm knackered.
Welcome back. I expect you must all be exhausted. Ere you take your rest, however, I would beg a moment of your time.
Oh, Cryo.
Thanks to Arenvold's selfless efforts, we may now be confident that we understand the function of the towers. But many questions remain regarding the reason for the summonings, and what lurks behind the looming edifice in Garlemald. Until such questions are answered, we will struggle to devise an effective strategy for thwarting the Telophori's stated aim. Nothing less than the destruction of this star. And so, given the gravity of the situation, I move that we petition the aid of Sharlayan.
Ooh.
It is possible the ancient knowledge preserved within their archives may hide a clue to our enemy's methods. But given Sharlayan's established policy of non-intervention, our former colleagues are not like to aid us in its discovery.
Oh, I well remember what they're like. The Forum's barefaced refusal to assist you in the days prior to the calamity must rank as Sharlayan's most shameful act since the Exodus. But were the final days to be reenacted, it would spell doom for us all. Surely even they cannot turn a blind eye to that. I trust we are all of the same mind on this matter. Urgent as it seemed, I took the liberty of petitioning the Alliance for leave to act as Eorzea's emissary, and have since received their blessing.
Cryo!
I presume your role as a student of Baldessian will carry some weight with the Forum?
One can but hope. If truth be told, our organization has been a shadow of its former self ever since the disappearance of the Isle of Val. But the name does still retain some degree of prestige. I only pray it will be enough. If there are no objections, I shall depart for Sharlayan at once. But before I do, I should also mention the other matter to which I would devote some time during my stay.
Me?
After hearing what transpired in the first, I began to question the true nature of Hydaelyn's blessing. A topic I have discussed at some length with Y'shtola.
Y'shtola.
We were wondering, when was the last time Hydaelyn spoke to you directly?
Heavensward? I don't remember. Is that right?
When you regained her blessing, was it not? But never since. Not in all your time in the First, when you faced the Unsundered, the very heart of Zodiark.
Yeah.
History shows us that Hydaelyn is able to awaken the echo in her chosen, convey her will directly, and grant the blessing of light.
We no
to
longer...
our knowledge, however, she has not sought to intervene in man's affairs for some considerable time.
Might not the explanation for that lie with her choice of champion? Mayhap she is content to trust in her judgment.
Mayhap she is. But following my initial discussion with Kryl, I made inquiries of my own. And as far as I'm able to tell, Hydaelyn has not made her will known to anyone.
Ooh.
During my time in the First, the Oracle of Light spoke to me through Reen. But that was not the will of Hydaelyn. It was Minfilia herself.
Yes.
Indeed. And while she and Hydaelyn were inextricably linked, Minfilia yet acted of her own volition. A messenger, yes, but one who spoke with her own voice.
Yes.
I wonder, could Hydaelyn's silence suggest the presence of some disruptive force, perhaps? Some obstacle to communication? While I share Urianger's high opinion of your conduct, I see no reason why she would deny you her guidance altogether. Then again, who am I to say? The fact is, we simply don't know. But if the explanation is to be found anywhere, I can think of worse places to look than the archives of Sharlayan, and their research on the Ethereal Sea in particular.
Ooh. What does it mean?
Resolved though I am to go, believe me when I say that I take no pleasure in the thought of leaving you a member short. Now of all times. Estinian, we stand on the eve of a struggle that will decide the fate of this star. One in which we Scions may play a telling part, yet we are but few in number. And so I must ask you again, will you join us?
Look at that sad puppy face. Oh my god.
The way you want it to be. I see the world the way it is. You are idealistic to a fault. But I know you would never turn your back on those in need. Never close your eyes to their suffering. And somehow, your deeds lend truth to your words, giving the lie to my doubts in so doing. I have seen others draw strength from your belief. In Ishgard, in Alamigo, you inspired them to stand up and fight. To win, no less. And even when you lost those you held dear, you carried their spirit with you and made their memory your guiding light. The burden of so many hopes and dreams would be too heavy for most to bear.
Wonder if he's gonna ask her to Sharlayan.
But you bear it willingly. As you have shown me, some dreams are too important to let go. If you have need of my strength, it's yours. After all you've done, how could I refuse?
Oh, look at that face. Look at the cheeks, that chin.
Thank you, Estinian. Whatever challenges await us, I shall not falter. You have my word.
Hey, we've got a smile out of him.
And now, I may bid you farewell. Safe in the knowledge that all is as it should be. In this little corner of the world, at least.
Oh.
You will be sorely missed. Tread warily in Sharlayan, and do try not to let the Forum embroil you in their politics. A forlorn hope, I know, given the individuals involved.
I shall do my very best. Farewell.
Ooh. He smiles. Bye, Cryo. See you next expansion. Oh no, Imperial Palace. The end of the story. All the weapons. This one? No. This one? No. This one.
Well, does this one meet with your approval?
No.
Apparently not. Or could it be that you're still upset about the dragons?
Maybe. That could be a thing.
You are unwise to remind me of so costly a failure. It will not affect our plans, I trust.
Oh, hardly at all. Though, admittedly, the chances of us being able to procure any more Mericidian dragons are rather slimmer following Tiamat's reappearance.
Yes. Get fucked.
Oh, but the seeds have been sown, my lord. We have only to wait for them to quicken. Speaking of preparations, is it safe to assume that you will be ready to control you-know-what?
The hour draws nigh. This nation, forged for Ascian ends, will finally prove its worth.
You know what?
A mighty empire, now no more than an instrument of this star's destruction. What a pleasure it will be to put it to use. Which brings me back to our earlier topic. My lord, while I appreciate that it is not an easy decision, it really is past time you chose your weapon.
This is where he picks.
There is one that I have been meaning to test.
Oh.
Well, well, not quite what I was expecting. Though I will say, it does seem rather apt.
Is it the scythe? Is it the scythe? Of course it stops there. Of course it does. Tataru. Why is Tataru dispatching troops? God damn it. Oh. Thanks, Tataru. Hold on. Hold on. Story is done. Oh, can I go into the Dawn's Respite? Estinian. Alright. I think now that the story is done, I'm knackered and I'm gonna go to bed. But thank you for the few that joined me on this journey. And I'll probably do the near raids later this week. But thank you everyone, and good night.